All right, let me make sure I can see everyone. There we go. Good morning, everyone. I'm coming to you today from Maryland, and we have a slightly different program. Normally we have a speaker, and what we're going to do today is to have an opportunity to check in with one another and create some plans moving forward for ways in which we minister. So, for those of you that were here last week, Brother Sebastian Tay presented, and he'll be doing a training tomorrow. Those of you in the metro area at Southern Asian Adventist Church. But what happened during the week was I had an opportunity to observe him ministering in just all the common places where we see individuals during our day in the supermarket, at the restaurant, in a hotel. And we spoke about how important it is to minister right where we are in a, as we are learning about medical missionary work and different aspects of it. And we're just taking all of this wonderful information in. What are the ways in which we can then um, put out and give to our community, especially those who um, may be unchurched or we might obviously not know their background. So I'm going to invite Brother Tay to say a word or two about how we can bless others.
Happy Sabbath, everyone. Hello.
We can hear you. Can y'all hear me?
Happy Sabbath.
Happy Sabbath. I want to know, most of you are here in the state or in overseas. We have 9 of us here right now. We have 11 of us. So my thing is about go out to help people is why we go out witnessing. Why we go out witnessing? Because we want to be a blessing to others. Okay? We are called to be the light of the world, the salt of the world. Okay? We need to be a blessing to others. So how can we be a blessing to others? Right now, there's a lot of people who are sick, who are not well. Okay? In any condition, whether they have eye problem, hearing problem, sinus problem, throat problem, breathing problem, or the knee problem, and you can be help to them. First and foremost is you need to have compassion. You need to have the willingness to go out to help people. And you need to pray a little bit more that God, today, help me to be a witness to others. Just everyday morning prayer. After your devotion, after your prayer, you need to have this prayer. God, give me the compassion and help me to reach others. Okay? We need to reach others by literature, by books, by publication. We need to get some pamphlet. There's a lot of inexpensive book out there that we can buy from the cases. Okay, Harvard's Book Time, Amazing Fact. There's another one is Go Forward or whatever. There's a lot of pamphlet in Book and Bible House or in literature, or you can even print it from your own printer. Okay, so literature is one thing. When you read, when you see people, you say, "Hi, my name is so and so. I want to be a blessing to you. Do you have anything that I can help you, or maybe I can pray for you?" So initiative are very important. Get out from your comfort zone. When you meet people in the roadside, when you meet people in the supermarket, in a restaurant, you need to have the initiative to greet people, say, "Hi, how are you?" And mention your name. Say, "I want to be a blessing to you. Do you have anything that I can pray for you or I can help you?" And then you have literature to give to them. So it's that simple. The first thing is every morning pray that you can be a blessing to others, and then have some literature in hand that you can pass to people. The third thing is you, as long as you have hand, okay, as long as you have hand, if you can come to the training of mine tomorrow, you can learn a lot of skill to relieve their problem. If you do not have time or you do not have whatever, you just have to have initiative to help them in any circumstances. Okay, give them some food, give them some bread, cook some vegetarian food, or make some raw food to give to your friend and neighbor. Okay, when talking about touching people, okay, you need to say that I want to be a blessing to you. If they have knee pain, joint pain, or whatever pain, you just use your both hand, touch the area, and call the person, do inhale and exhale for about 5 minutes. For the last few days, I did not use all my technique. I just used the touch on the back problem, the knee problem, whatever. Just call the person, inhale and exhale for about 5 minutes. They have at least 20 to 30% of the problem solved. Okay, they will feel better. So the thing is, you need to have the desire, you need to pray, you need to have the love, you need to make an initiative to go out from your comfort zone to bless others. Any questions so far, Sister Natasha? I think I talked too much.
No, it's okay. So I want to share an example that there I shop at Aldi's or Aldi's depending on how you pronounce it. So I go there every week and you see the cashiers. You kind of know who people are as you go. You know there's new and old faces, but any event, we went grocery shopping this week and the cashier that I know her, I see her all the time. Um Sebastian said, ask her if she has pain. So I said, are you dealing with any pain? And so that was an example for me of here's someone I know all the time. I don't know her specific name. I don't know her phone number. But if we were to see one another somewhere else on the street, I know we would recognize one another and say, hey, how you doing? So, and I also think of Sister Barbara, who shared a story where maybe I should allow her to share it. She was driving and someone asked her to pull down her window and prayed over her at a stoplight. And so these various examples um, are things where we can minister to other. Now, Sebastian has this hands-on technique that he's referring to, but what he just spoke of, which is praying with someone and um, just having them inhale and exhale while you have your hands on them. That is the the benefits that we see in a hug. If someone we are not feeling well and someone gives us a hug, we know the power of a hug to improve our endorphin levels, to just communicate to someone
And I
and
want to
to
say
share
that
with them.
I want to say something, Natasha. You see, yesterday evening, a lot of people. There's not many people in the church. Okay, so after I preach, I initiated myself that anybody have pain, anybody have problem. So usually after someone preach, they will just sit down and chit chat with people, just talking about this thing. But I take the initiative to ask anybody have problems. Some of them have neck problem, some of them have back problem, and I even have someone who has stomach problem been there for a while already. And what I did? I just touched the area and call them to inhale and exhale that. And the men are there. The church member run to us that, hey Sebastian, my stomach problem gone. He just feel that so good that he never feel it before. So my friend, if you never been to my training, no problem. When you touch someone in their area where they have problem, when you do inhale and exhale, the life of the flesh is in the blood. Perfect health depends on perfect circulation. When you touch the person in their particular area, the anatomy and physiology of the area is they will have more blood flow, and where there's more blood flow, there's more oxygen, and the healing continue. And then I just call him to eat for the next few days. Just use foods fast, And then she's so thankful that he texted me, Sebastian, praise the Lord that I feel much better. My key is you can touch people. God will give you the desire of your heart. When you touch someone and you pray with them, there's miraculous result happen. Let me read a statement that I just read this morning. Look, this is so powerful. This is so powerful that there's a quotation that I'm going, maybe there's no screen. I'm going to read it out to you.
Your screen right now is not.
No, it's okay. I'm coming up. This is so powerful. Can I wonder, can they read this?
You would like to share screen?
No, I'm on my computer. I'm reading something. Oh no, I just I got it. Here it said that. Sorry, I just read it this morning. It just said that when natural means, as we work and pray, God will give supernatural result. Okay, got it.
Well, while he's pulling that up.
Got it. I got it.
Okay.
I'm going to read it out. There is on second selected messages, page 346, paragraph 4. Everybody can write it down. Second selected messages, page 346, okay? Paragraph number 4. Natural means used in accordance with God's will bring about supernatural result. We ask for a miracle and the Lord direct the mind to some simple remedy. We ask to keep from pestilence that walk in the darkness that is stalking with such power to the world. We are then to cooperate with God. Okay? Natural means will have what? Supernatural result. So what is natural means? Means that when they have pain, when they have issue, when you use natural means, then they will use the hand to touch the area. When we touch the particular area on their wrist, they have problem. This is a natural means. When we touch it, and then we call them inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. The blood will come to the area to do the healing. Perfect health depends on perfect circulation. So when we use natural means by touching and inhale and exhale, God will bring about supernatural result. Okay, we ask for a miracle, the Lord direct the mind to what? Some simple remedy. This is simple remedy. So my friend, two things. You need to have a desire to help people. When you work on them, when you touch them, lightly touch, just touch it. And then God will give the desire of your heart when you pray. When you touch and pray, God will give you supernatural result. And you need to come for the training tomorrow in the Southern Asian Church.
Now, there's some other means that we can also employ. Um, it can be as simple as cleaning someone's kitchen. It can
Amen.
be mopping the floor. But we also know I can give someone a hot foot bath. I can massage their feet. If they're dealing with some type of indigestion, sharing the benefits of charcoal and giving them charcoal to drink. Or arthritis is a common condition. And you were speaking about a ginger poultice that could also be used. So, what we're going to do today is I'm presenting us an opportunity. Now, I'm by no means being presumptive. I'm sure many of you on this line do these things. And what we're going to do, however, today is to break out in small groups and each group brainstorm of someone or someone's in their circle of influence, who they have not um, shared the gospel with, for whom the health message may be an entering wedge. So we're going to break out into small groups and we're going to brainstorm of someone in our circle of influence who you know does not know the gospel, for whom the health message could be an entering wedge, and brainstorm one thing you would be able to do with them. And so each group will have three people in. So you will have three different ideas minimum from your group. And please select one person from the group to report
Natasha,
out.
before you break them up, I have a question to the group.
Okay.
What stopped you go out to witness for God? What is your main hindrance? We need to solve this problem first. If we don't solve this problem, we can break up to group and it come back. It's still the same thing. What is the main reason, or what is the hindrance? What is the obstacle stop us to be a witness to others? Maybe someone can share their fear, or someone can share their obstacle in this group so that we can identify it. Then we can how to go and help others. You see, if we don't identify the problem that we are facing, even when we break up groups and we give them the solution, we still do not go out. You understand what I'm trying to say, Natasha?
Yes.
So maybe someone say.
I feel it's probably because you don't want to make a mistake. So
Okay,
you're
very
fearing
good.
of making a
Very
mistake.
good question. Very good answer. Very good. What else?
I can say the lack of time in a day with so much to do. I can be just trying to get things done that I need to complete for the day and not slow down enough. Or it might even be a thought. The thought might come, oh, I can go and share such and such with someone, and the day go by.
You see, let me put myself as an example. Okay, I'm a preacher, I'm a teacher. I don't need to touch them, but yet I make a conscious effort in my mind that God, I need to touch someone after I preach, after I teach, or when I go to a restaurant to eat something. Okay, after I eat, I need to go, but I make a conscious effort in my mind that God, help me just to spend a minute or two, talk to the cashier. They see anybody in the kitchen need my help. You understand what I'm trying to say? So the first one is they're scared to make mistake. Yes, I make mistake before. So what I'm trying to say is, you need to have a plan, but you need to have something to give someone. Okay. Another thing is when you are afraid of it, when you touch someone, you are not killing them. You are not doing anything. Okay. You just need to ask their permission. In the same time, you touch someone. So you touch your immediate family member first. Okay. Make a conscious effort to touch those people that you know them, your brother, your sister, your niece, your nephew, your children. So you will never, even you make some mistake on your family member, you are not going to have trouble. So what I'm trying to say is, do some simple thing first, repetition for those who are around you. For you, Natasha, is you I'm just talking about, take some effort. Okay, take some conscious effort that Lord, give me opportunity, or you give me the divine providence that I can meet someone, I can talk to someone, I can pray with someone, then I can touch them. Amen.
Amen.
Make a conscious effort.
Thank you, Brother
I,
Chase.
I, I
Should
think you
we?
can go ahead
Oh,
now. There's two people leaving the group already. Maybe they don't feel that this is the important topic. So go ahead with what you want to do. And I need to prepare things. I will be going off. Okay.
all
And
right.
then You can give them my phone number. If those people who have problem that need to ask me, I can be a help to them.
Okay.
Happy
Brother
Saturday.
Dr.
Yes.
Sebastian, question. Are you going to the Asian church today?
Southern Asian.
Yes.
Yes, I will be there for divine service, and maybe after the church, which depend what is the situation. You can come and see me, or I might, if they give us the room, we might have a few people. We are not sure what are we going to do, but we are going to the church.
Okay, what time you'll be there, please?
Divine service.
Okay.
After this, we are going. So come and approach us, and Natasha can give my phone number there. And I would love to see at least 5 people in this group. Right now, we have 22 people. I like to see at least 5 to 10 people come to the training if you are in the metro area. Okay. God bless you. We are going to have a wonderful training tomorrow. Make a decisive effort to come to the training. We have 22 people in this group. If those of you who are in metro area, please come. Or if you know anybody who are in the metro area, please give them the information.
Thank you. Sister Olive, you have a question? Go ahead and unmute.
Yeah, could you tell me exactly how you make a ginger poultice?
Thank you. That was my next follow-up before Brother Sebastian left. Yes, could you please explain the ginger poultice, Brother Sebastian?
Yeah, ginger poultice is something very simple, okay? Ginger is anti-inflammation, okay? And ginger, when you put on the skin, it will create some heat, okay? When it creates some heat, it creates circulation, okay? So when you grate the ginger poultice into their knee, into their hand, into any swollen, any uncomfortable area, and you wrap it with a serum wrap, okay, a cling wrap, okay, a plastic wrap, to hold it for about an hour. And then when you take out the ginger poultice away, you feel that the swollen or the pain or the inflammation will be gone. And then you see a patch of redness. So they have more circulation. So this is something they are very easy. Besides ginger poultice, there's 2 poultices that I do all the time. One is cabbage, one is potato. You grate the potato or you beat up the leaf or the cabbage and put on the affected area. These 2 that I use all the time. Whenever I see some people who have problem, I apply them. This is what we call natural means. Used according to God's way, you will have supernatural result. So this is excellent. So my training, nothing about, I just using the hand to touch in the different area, inhale and exhale, and there's a different technique that you will see amazing result. Even yesterday when I'm in the church, there's 3 people singing, I just touched their throat area, and they say that they can sing much better. Their voice is much better. It's just amazing. For people who have breathing problem, you can touch in the certain part of the area, they can breathe much better.
So how exactly you make the poultice? Exactly what do you put in the ginger poultice? You just ginger?
Nothing but just ginger. Grated the ginger and then put directly to the skin and then put a serum wrap or cream wrap to hold it up. That's all.
And how long did you say to leave it on?
Half an hour to 1 hour.
Okay.
Do not use garlic poultice, okay? It will be very painful. The garlic poultice is very good, but it's too dramatic result. Do not use garlic unless you know what to do it. It will have very good result, but the people will feel pain later. They will blister. It will drain out a lot of fluid. Okay, I used that before. Powerful, but do not use garlic poultice. If you don't know, ginger is not so dramatic. Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to take 5 minutes right now. Those of you who are just joining, we're going to break out into breakout rooms for 5 minutes to brainstorm what is a way that we can minister to someone using health message as an entering wedge based on our skills, what we have in our hand. What was Aaron asked? What is in your hand? So we're not saying, I'm not saying go out and purchase all of this or that. What do you have in your home, in your hand that you know you use and have all the time that you can minister with? So right now I have 9:26, and we're just going to take 5 minutes. And just to recap, you're brainstorming in your group, and I'd like for you to identify one person to come back when we enter the main room to share out what you and your group brainstormed. Any questions? Okay, let us go into our breakout rooms now. You should receive an invitation. Everyone is joining breakout rooms at this time. So I guess those of you who are still here are not actually here, but I'm going to join a breakout room and I will be back.